Okay, so good morning everyone. Today atong i-continue tong examples for USCS. So this is our example number 3. So person passing through the number 40 sieve. So ako lang nanaon kas ha para madali ta. So 80%. So person passing through the number 200 sieve is equal to 58%. So the problem states that the result of the particle size analysis of a soil are as follows. So we have given na person passing number 10 sieve, number 40, and number 200. And also, it is also given sa atong problem the liquid limit. So the liquid limit and plasticity index of the minus number 40 fraction of the soil are 30 and 10 respectively. Classify the soil by USCS. Okay, so here this is our complete problem. So the result of the particle size analysis of a soil are as follows. And the liquid limit and plasticity of the minus number 40 fraction of the soil are 30, 10 respectively. So when you say minus number 40 fraction, so what does it mean? So iyon yung hunahunaan kasa if mo yung naganig minus kani siya ang pasabutan ni siya. Another term for this para mas masabtan nato is percent retained. Since minus man na siya, so percent retained since minus, so below number 40 sieve. Okay? Minus man yung giingon, so dapat ato ang term is below. So if mag-ingon na ganyan siya minus number 40. So, ang gipasabotan na is percent retained below number 40 sieve. Okay? Nakuha ninyo? Or, pwede po mo ingon para mas dali sa atong part. Or, since retained man na, so percent passing, we'll just say, percent pass the number 40 sieve. So, kung pila tong percent passing sa number 40 na sieve, so muna siya gipasabot sa minus number 40 fraction. So, later on, na po niya siya plus nga gipasabot. Okay? Sige, so you have to take note about this kanang terms. Minus number 40, it means percent passing sa number 40 or percent retained below number 40. Oha? Okay. You have to take note about that. 40 siya dire, so 40 po ni sila. Sige. So, let's answer. So, for this problem, we are only good to go na ta if kanang naratay tulo ka data nga needed. Since na naman tayo liquid limit and plasticity limit ay index, so our needed data for this problem ng klasa, for this problem, kay pwede na siya dili katong 7 kabuok. So we have liquid limit which is 30, plasticity index which is 10. What else? Percent fine. Percent fine na to. Unsa gani ang percent fine? It is the percent passing the number 200 sieve. So pila man? So we have 58%. Okay, next. So, percent sa sand. So, percent sa sand. So, saan man nato pagkabalo ang percent sa sand, class? We know that sand, ang atoang sand, sa ganito, ang atoang sand is dapat mu-pass through siya 4.75 and retained at 0.075. No? And we know that 4.75 mm is what? Number 4 sieve. And all of these sieve are what? Below number 4 sieve. So, it means kani sila tanan kay sand. Nakuha? And then, ang sa sand, dapat mo retain siya at 0.075 mm. Or, ato ang number 200 na sieve. Since we have percent passing sa number 200 which is 58%, so therefore, 100% minus 58, that is our what? Sand. So, pila man ang 100 minus 58? So, that is 42%. Kuha? Kani sila tanan class, below man niya siya sa number 4 na sieve. And we know that ang below sa number 4 na sieve, kay ang nipas ana is mga sand na siya, no? So, therefore, kanis na tanan is sand. But, dapat, ang sa sand, kay more retain siya at number 200 sieve. So, tanang ni-retain. Pero naman tayo 58% na nipa sa number 200. So, kanang 58, wala na siya labot sa ato ang sand. So, therefore, kanang 58, that is below 200 sieve. So, muna siya itong percent fine. So, muna siyang natay 58% diri sa ato ang fine. Okay? Next, percent sa gravel. So, what is the percentage for our gravel? Since there is no above 4.75, di ba sa ito atong gravel? Gravel should pass 75 mm but retained at 4.75 mm. Wala man tayo 4.75 mm. Wala tayo number 4 sieve na 4.75 mm. So our gravel is 0%. Gets? Okay. Now let's now classify our soil. So first things first, we have to identify whether it is coarse or fine-grained soils. So sa atong data, if coarse siya, dapat iyang percent passing sa 200 is less than what? 50%. And if it is more than, natawa kanina tawa para mas dali sabton. And if it is more than or greater than, it is greater than or equal to 50% passing number 200, then that is fine-grained soil. So, asa atong percent passing sa 200? So, 58 atong percent passing sa 200. So, 58 is greater than 50. So, therefore, unsa man sa fine-grained na part. Okay? So, di ta mula pa paingon sa coarse. Fine-grained rata na part. So, kana. Fine-grained. So, we know na fine-grained soil siya. So, sunod, ato na pong i-identify if it is silt and clays. So, if kanina siya dire, so kanina silt and clays ato ang classification. So, let's first look for liquid limit. So, if the liquid limit is 50 or more, then dirita na part. Kanita na part. So, atong liquid limit is 30, which is less than 50. So, kanita sa taas na part. Kuha ninyo? Sige. So, wala na tayo labot, ani. Wala na nilabot, class. Kaya kanina naman, so kanina po atong i-classify. Inorganic or organic ba siya? So, first, let's proceed sa inorganic usa. So, sa inorganic, okay. Usama na to pag-identify nga inorganic or organic ang atoang soil. Okay. When we say organic, so therefore, our soil has, mga dirty particles. Or, ang atoang soil is kanang hugaw ang atoang soil. Muna siya ang organic. But in this problem, it is not stated that it is organic or inorganic. But put in your mind, class, now when you are kanang when you are classifying a soil type, your soil sample should be inorganic. So therefore, we can assume that the soil sample being used in this problem is inorganic. Unless it is being said that your soil sample is organic. Okay? So, if wala siya gi-state na organic or inorganic, then you are to assume that the soil sample is inorganic. Kuha? Okay, so, let's have inorganic. So, under inorganic, we have PI. So, we are to what? We are to compare our PI. So, our PI is 10. So, 10 is greater than 7 or less than 4. So, therefore, 10, ang 10 na ito nga PI kay nasulod siya aning greater than 7. Aningon man siya and plots on or above a line. Dingon man siya and. Yung siyag and. So, if may kag and, you are also going to check if plots on or above a line ba ato ang example or sample soil. So, how to check if it is above a line or on a line? So, ato ta sa second to the last page. Sa kani. So, ato siyang i-check. So, let's just... So, diri na to siya i-check la sa... So, kani siya atong boundary na siya. Boundary. This is also the boundary. This is also our boundary. So, we have liquid limit here is 30. Where is 30? So, nadari ang 30. And PI is 10. So, this is our, when you plot our PI and LL, muna siya na adere kaning red. So, therefore, it is above a line. So, this is our A line. So, this line here, kaning line dere, that is our A line. And our point is above A line. So, dito siya sa kanina part na sulod. So, therefore, our group symbol is CL. So, let's write here. CL group symbol. Okay. So, most of you, mudrikta na group name Lynn Clay. No. This group name right here, class. Okay. So, this, para di mo maglibog, this group name right here is not the specific group name that we are trying to find. So, if nakakuha na mo group symbol and group name na pod, you try to write the group symbol. Try to familiar what is your group symbol. So, our group symbol is CL. So, let's find that CL sa next pages. So, nabay CL dere, wala. So, let's go to another page and find CL. So, here, we have CL right here. Okay? Okay. So, sa atong CL, okay, so, daghan kayo siyang agian. So, sa CL, ato na pong i-compare ang ato ang number 200. Kuha. If mo ingon ganita og plus number 200, yung sa katong minus number 40% retained below number 40 sieve. Sa ato ang plus number 200, timan-an na po ninyo ni, kay another term po ni siya. If may mga plus number 200, it is the So, if mga tag plus, ang another term niya is percent retained at number 200 and above. Okay. So, yung pasabot is ang percent retained at number 200 and above. So, saan man na to? So, tanang ni-retained sa 200 and above, muna siya ang ato ang plus number 200. So, nakita na to dire. So, bali, mingon na taog 100. So, bali, ani na part. Nalatay, mingon na taog 100 minus percent pass number 200. So, mura na siya iyang formula. Okay. Tanang ni-retained at number 200 and above, muna siya ato ang plus number 200. So, the formula for this one is 100 minus percent pass at number 200. So, therefore, this is 100. Pila ang percent ni pass sa 200? 58. So, pila man eh? So, this is 42%. Nakuha? Okay. Kanara, mura na inyong timanan. So, 42%, is it greater than 30 or less than 30? So, it is greater than 30. So, kanina part. So, kanina pod, percent sa sand and gravel. Let's compare. So, sa ato ang part, our percent sand is greater than percent sa gravel. Kaya 0 man atong gravel. So, percent sand is greater. So, this part, kani. So, kanina po niyang mga arrow, kani. So, ato ang gravel, compare na po siya nato sa 15%. Is it greater than or less than? So, it is less than 15% since our percent gravel is 0. So, therefore, your final group name is sandy lean clay. Uha? So, sandy lean clay. So, this is our group name. So, your final answer is this one. So, you should have group symbol and group name. Nakuha ninyo? Okay. So, if mo kasunod, you can replay the video. Na siya, nakanindot aning mag-video rata. Okay, next example. So, okay, so this will be the last example and the other two remaining examples will be your assignment. Okay, so para at least makat-on mo saan siya pagbasa sa ato ang classification system. So this is our fourth example. Igo ra ba ni? So example number 4. Okay, so this one. So we are, let's have our needed data. So mas maayo class nga inyo sa isulatan ng mga needed data. So sometimes, most likely, ang needed data lang yun nato is kaning 5. We have atong liquid limit, ato ang PI. since we have plastic limit here, so let's just minus 33 minus 12 is equal to, ilan man eh, 21%. Sakto ba? Okay, 21%. Okay? What else? Ang ato ang percent sa sand, fines, and gravel. Okay? Sige. So, first, let's have percent sa sand. So, pila man ang percent sa ato ang sand in this example? So, we have here, di ba niyon sa ta sa percent sa ato ang sand class, ang ato ang sand should pass 4.75 mm or our number 4 sieve. And it should retain at 0.075 mm or our number 200 sieve. So, it should pass number 4. So, therefore, we have 70. And it should retain at number 200. So, since na may 30 nga ni pass, so we have 70 minus 30 is equal to what? 40%. So, atong percent sa sand is 40%. Okay, 70% man ang nipas sa number 4. And that's what we need. But, we also need nga, ang atoang sand should retain at number 200. But na may 30% nga nipas sa number 200. So, therefore, ang ni-remain dire, ang ni-retain dire, nga nipas and retained at number 200 is only 40%. So, that's why we have 40%. And next, percent sa fines. Fines at that. So, when you say fines, it is the percent passing at number 200. So, it is obvious since it is given. So, therefore, percent sa fines is 30%. So, percent sa gravel. So, when you say percent sa gravel, it should pass 75 and retained at 4.75. Okay. So, sa gravel mo to siya, di ba? So, dire, atong makita nga ato ang number 4 sieve nato kay 70% na laman, di ba? So, dapat ang ato ang gravel kay katong mga ni-retain at 4.75 mm and above until 75 mm. So, ano man siyang nahimong 70%? Asa man tong dapat ato ang kanang. So, ano nahimo naman siyang 70? Hindi daw. Paano man eh, no? Say, for example, ha? For sure, napay-uban di kasabot. So, for example, this is our sieve number. So, we have number 4, 10, 20, 200, ana. For example, let's, ayaw naman kayo maglibong. Kana. Kanilang usa. So, sa sieve number 400, manin siya atong percent passing. Sa number 40, natay ni pass na 70. Ana. And then, if natay ni pass na 70 dire class, pila may percent retained at number 4? So, pila? 30%. ang retained at number 4. Okay, let's continue. So, therefore, kaning 30% is our gravel. So, we have 100 minus 70. So, that is our 30% gravel. Kuha ninyo? Wala. Kuha. And then, i-check na ninyo. If inyo i-total ang percent sa sand, fines, and gravel, that should be equal to 100%. Sunod. Okay, so maura to siya. So, dili na need tong CCCU. So, next, pwede na ato siya i-classify. So, ato i-classify ha. So, I hope nakasabot mo sa unang percent retained ha. Percent sa gravel o sa sand. Dami di masabtan. Pwede ra mo mangutana. Sige. So, ito sa siyang i-identify if coarse ba siya or fine. So, dito tamulantaw sa to ang percent passing sa 200 pila. 30%. So, if it is 30%, so less than 50 siya. So, naata diri sa coarse. So, naata sa coarse, ito na pong identify if gravel ba siya or sand. So, usama na itong natawan ani. So, pila man ni ato ang number 4. So, sa atong number 4 na tayo, percent passing na 70. 70. Lingon siya diri, more than 50% ang ni-retained at number 4 save, so gravel. And if 50% or more ang nipa sa number 4 save, then that is sand. Number 4. So, if pila man atong passing sa number 4, 70 man. So, ningon man sa sand nga 50% or more ang nipass sa number 4 save, then that is sand. So, nata sa sand. So, ato na po siyang i-compare if clean sand ba siya or sand with fines. So, atong i-compare atong fines. Pila atong fines? 30%. So, 30%, so more than 12% fines siya. Ba? Okay. So, if more than siya class, dali na po, nato na po siya i-classify. If ML, MH, CL, or CH. Asam na nato pangitaon. So, dito sa second last page. Dali. So, mo ni atong boundary. Boundary ni siya class. So, boundary ni siya ha. Kani, boundary na siya. Kani, mo ni siya atong A-line. Another boundary. This one too, boundary. Kana. Okay. Okay. So, let's plot our LL and PI. So, our LL, sama itong LL dire, 33. So, 33. So, let's assume at this, if this is 35, then at this part is 33. So, 33, PI is 21. So, 21, just assume class ha. So, 21 at this, if this is 25, this is 21, this part. So, unsa man ni siya? So, asa man siya nabilong? Nasa dapita dire. Marag above siya sa ato ang U-line. So, sa may above sa U-line, sa may na CL and ML. It's either, saan na to? CL, ML. Okay, CL, ML. Kung pangitaon. Okay. Let's plot again. Sipyat tani. Let's plot again. Just remember, class, ha? Just remember the boundaries. So, atong boundary, kaning nga linya o kaning na red. Okay, let's plot again. Okay. Na-double naman naman to. So, in plotting, class, you really have to estimate ninyo tarong ba. So, we have 33. This is 35, 31. God. We have 31, 32, 33, 34. So, this part, this is 33. Na 33. Then this is this is 25. This is 21, 22 ay 22, 23 ay 24. So that, okay, so at least okay na rin siyang estimate. Okay, so 21 atong PI. So let's connect our PI and LL. Connect na to na. Nahinay ra. Okay, so tuara. So kani, kasi maglibot mo ba, malimot mo sa boundary. Mingon kung timan niya ang boundary, timan-an ninyo ang boundary. So, this is the boundary. This is also the boundary. These two. So, na siya dire. So, asa man siya? Nasulod. Dili din siya sa CLML. Nasipyat at ato og pagplot. So, dapat di dyan mo masipyat. Okay? So, na siya sa CL. CL. Ato lang isulat diri, class, kay malimot ko magsitag balik. So, CL siya. CL. Okay. So, if na siya sa CL, so, therefore, our group symbol is SC. SC. Group symbol SC. Okay. So, for our group name, dili ta mo classify diri sa group name, ha? This is wrong. Ngita ta sa atong group symbol SC. Asa man ning SC? Okay, there. We have here our SC. And then, sa SC, na-type duha ka classification comparing our percent gravel. So, our percent sa gravel is 30%, which is greater than 15%. So, therefore, our group name is Clay Sand with Gravel. This is group name. Kuha. So, our final answer is kani. Okay. Okay, basta kay kana. So, mo ni siya, inyong final answer, dapat na ay group symbol and group name. Okay? Okay. So, for your assignment, let me write it here. Okay, for your assignment. Okay, for your assignment, I have dua ka book. Okay, so this is your assignment. So this 2 here is your assignment. So, okay, so this is your assignment, class. Okay, so sa number 2, wait, wala ba niya siya eh? Okay, so sa number 2, class, for sieve number 4, you have to use 4.75, and for sieve number 200, you have to use 0.074. Okay? Sige. So if you have questions, please do chat sa GC, okay? Ayaw ko i-PM. Okay, if i-PM ninyo, same question mo sa inyong classmates, sige kong balik-balik o explain. So, para di ko magbalik-balik o explain din, ask lang sa GC. Kuha? Okay, so, kanitanan, I think we have 6 examples including your assignment. So you have to try to answer the 4 examples on your own. Okay? And then pag humanin yung try nga kamo-kamo lang sa 4 examples, then you can now proceed to your assignment. Okay, so the deadline for this assignment is after the holidays. Kuha ninyo. So, dili pa ni next week. It is because we have exam 2 and midterm exam na i-prepare. Okay. So, USCS nga classification system is a little bit kanang complicated than the USDA, but it is kanang kuan siya, mas detailed siya, mas layo sa error kaysa ato ang USDA manggod. Always lang tang nag-assume nga, for example, na atay mga 51.87%. So, we have to assume if asa dito dapita, di ba? So, muto siya walay angay sa USDA. It is prone to errors ang atuang USDA, unlike sa USCS. Pero sa atuang USCS, ang disadvantage, it is very complicated. And if taas kaya tong giagian just to classify our group name and group symbol, of course, we are also prone to errors. That's why ang AASH2, our last classification system, are being mo'y gi-adapt sa Philippines. Because it is only 1 page. And bisag 1 page siya, your classification of your soil sample is already specific enough compare sa tuang USDA and USCS. Ang USDA, dali ra siya, pero prone to error. It is because, what if it has 51.87%? How would you know asa dapita ang 0.87% nito? Diba? Tapay mag-estimate. And for USCS, since tungod sa kataas niya, pwede tang masayop. If dili ta mag-careful or natay masipyat gamay sa tuang solution. And the way we classify each And AASH2, it is very simple. Okay? AASH2 is the most simple soil classification, and well, it is also the easiest classification system. While basta specific po siya, easy siya, and dili siya lisod, dili siya daghan ng pakli-paklion, unlike sa USCS. Okay? So, ang atong AASH2, if mag-meet na ta after the holidays, then we will be discussing our assignment and our last classification system, which is AASH2. Okay? Sige. So, if you have a question, just like what I said, just ask through GC. Okay? So, thank you guys. Bye.